Alright, Goo TV streams the insanity, the show where we take on difficult games on their hardest difficulty, try and do some general achievement and trophy whoring. This is session 7 of Darksiders 2 on the apocalyptic difficulty. My first time through the game, roughly 14 hours in, level 14. Last time we went into the Gilded Arena after being halted in our progress on a side quest that was just a little bit too far out of our level. Tonight, I'm not entirely sure quite what we're going to do. We, well, I've been on hiatus, on vacation for a few days, so feel a little disconnected. We're going to see what we see. Probably progress the main storyline, see what's next. But first, the story so far.
This is the tale thus far. In the Dead Kingdom, a tale of a merchant shrouded in mystery and smoke. A bell rang, a throne roared skyward, but death could not meet its lord.
Ah, yes. So we finished the Gilded Arena. Where am I? We finished the Gilded Arena with the very tail end, and we hopped off nearly immediately, just because of... This must have jumped me back slightly in the progression. Let me figure out which way it gets me out of here. Okay. I think this is the way to get out. I don't honestly remember. We did jump off, like, immediately following the completion of this. I had entirely less... or I'd stayed up entirely too late for what my initial intention was last time, so I don't really recall exactly where I'm at. I'm pretty sure still need to turn in the quest and all that sort of good stuff. I believe this is the way out. Or maybe the way to the exterior first floor, which we had not explored yet, so we might actually start off with that if I am right on this being the exit path for said locale. Yeah, this is right where we got off last time. Must have been just a little bit further back and save, but I'm going to take a look around, see what we see down here. This is entirely a new area to me, because obviously you enter the Gilded Arena from a different path. Oh, there's some sort of door up here. At some point, maybe higher up. As always, we're going to be diligent in looking for the collectibles as we progress. Although if we miss some, we will be coming back at some point to collect them all, because that's part of the side quests. And, well, we'd like to eventually platinum this, or at least want to progress with the platinum goal in mind. So, whether or not that actually happens, knowing me, it probably won't. But you never know. This is certainly a very attainable platinum from just looking at the list and having a general idea of what needs to be done. Does not seem like it would be too terribly difficult. Still been meaning to go back to Darksiders 1 and do that. I did spend a little bit of time on that, on Stream the Insanity on that, in anticipation for this. That, of course, is available out on YouTube. I had quite a few scotches in me, so I'm not so sure that it's the best play, but hopefully it's a little entertaining. Definitely died a handful of times. Handful more than I'd like to admit. But, que sera, sera. So, over here we appear to have a door, and I'm guessing... I don't really want to walk through that quite yet. I'm guessing that that doubles back on, yeah, the area where I have already been. So... there appears to be a whole hell of a lot of nothing here, although we didn't really look at that structure back here, so we'll do a real quick glance at that. Maybe it's something worthwhile. I'm not going to hold my breath. I might just waste the first 10 minutes of this. See what happens. Of course, our crow is up there flying around. Not for the life of me remember his name off the top of my head. Keep wanting to say Despair, but that is... the name of the horse. I'm sure it's something ominous sounding, otherwise it wouldn't be fit for death. Okay, let's get off and see what is up this way. Amazing how these guys just came back out of nowhere. Come here, fool. Smashy, smashy. Good times. To answer the question about how far I am, I'm not quite sure how to gauge that, but I am in the second realm. I believe there's 4, but I'm starting to get the impression that like they are not equally large. Okay. I guess the structure really isn't anything from below here. I am level 14, and I know that I think I remember reading that the soft cap for this level or for this playthrough is 20, and that basically means that you don't get any more experience from killing things. You still get experience from finishing quests and that sort of stuff. So we're gonna actually see what quests we have to finish, where this is supposed to be. Okay, so we're going to actually fast travel up to the Eternal Throne and turn this in. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously you can get past 20, but it sounds like the depth of how far past 20 you get is kind of limited on this playthrough. I believe the overall level cap is 30, so judging by my level to, the soft cap for the first playthrough, I would guess I'm halfway. I don't know exactly. Part of the fun of this is the first time that I've ever played this, so it's all new.
Please, take a look.
Okay, so I can't sell you this stupid crap. Seems weird to me that I can't do that. Oh yeah, I can. I just forgot I have to sell them to him from the menu. So let's see what we get for this. Ooh, extra health and wrath for the Renegoth. That's awfully nice. And I believe this should just be money. Yeah. Good stuff. Definitely be turning those in when we have the opportunity. Not currently too concerned with buying anything, so there's obviously always going to be better stuff out there, so I still seem to be doing all right with what I have. So let's see what this guy has to say. Progress the story here.
I was so hoping you would not return. What of the arena's champion, then? He won't be entertaining you any longer. No. Impossible.
I believe your king will see me now.
I cannot deny you.
You stink of the living, horseman, of souls long overdue. You are not welcome here. Pity.
I was starting to enjoy the atmosphere.
Then you have not been here long. Billions of souls crowd my kingdom. All of humanity wailing for vengeance. But I see you are already familiar with such music. What would you have of me, horseman?
Show me the way to the Well of Souls.
And what do you seek there? Power over life and death? Or do you hope for absolution, Kinslayer? I wondered where the souls of your brethren had gone, for they never passed through my realm.
Your realm hardly needs more subjects.
True. Yet I must face this rabble without the lords who serve me.
That's not my concern.
Make it your concern, and I will grant your request. Find my 3 dead lords, and wake them from their slumber. This will bend them to your will. Return the lords to me, that they might share my burden.
Alrighty. Looks like I'm tasked with another. Alrighty, I guess I'll grab another trophy. Why not? He was the bearer of the power of command over the dead lords of the Abyssal Plains. Okay. So it looks like I'll be doing another one of the do these 3 pieces and more shall happen.
You're wasting my time.
Well, piss off. Wonder if this guy has anything more to say. Probably should have checked first, but you never know.
Do not fail me, horseman, or you will never return to the eternal throne, and your brother will be lost to you.
Additional dialogue.
What do you know, my brother?
The 7th seal was not broken, but he was. His soul passed through this realm, burning with agony. Now, it cools in the abyss, surrounded by void and silence. Soon, the Charred Council will be picking it from their teeth.
With your help, the council will be denied. You have yet to teach me how to reach the well. I grow tired of these diversions.
If you want answers, why don't you take them? On this path, you do not serve the balance. And for that, you are denied your rightful power. Until you have it, you are beneath me.
You'll forgive me, Lord, if I don't bow. Why did your lords leave the Eternal Throne?
They seek what they cannot have. Something beyond both death and life. Oblivion. The cowards claimed it was already spreading, eating at the fringes of our realm. After I punished them, they fled to their pathetic strongholds.
What you speak of is corruption.
Name it what you will. It is not a threat to the lords of the dead. We have judged the Force since the beginning of time. There is no power that can undo that.
Some nice references to Darksiders 1 in there, in the conversation regarding war. Nice little nods that kind of ties this back to it, even though I realize that seems like the stories are only loosely related. Well, I mean, they're directly related, but not in, necessarily a 1-to-1 ratio. We're going to take a quick look here for some potions. As I realize I only have a couple. Okay, good enough. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. And of course, since there is a learn every skill, we're going to get these last couple that we're missing here. Is that all of them? Maybe? Maybe? Hey, rock! Alright, so let's take a look at where we're going here. Okay, what do we got here? So, looks like we're going down through the breach to the Phariseer's tomb, which is in the direction that we did not choose to go before. We did travel around this way and down here. There's another copy of our friend Vulgrim. You might remember from Darksiders 1 if you didn't. So, we're going to actually, looks like we'll warp to the other side of the maw here, or other side of the breach, excuse me, and then continue on from there. Yeah, Dane, you do need to buy this game, but it's not for the trophies. It's because it's awesome sauce. And that is voiced by Michael Wincott. I mean, seriously. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. The loading times could get a little bit better than that. Seriously, one of the few complaints I have with this game is some of those little bits like that. See, how can you not want to do cool stuff like this? Smashy, smashy, in the facey, facey. There's all kinds of win. Is that guy following me? I guess not. So we are going to go by foot where possible. I just, quite honestly, like not missing our collectibles when they are at least obvious. Naturally, some are going to be missed, but as I've said before, I'm sure I'll say again, we will return for all of them at some point. Yeah, looks like we have a collectible off there on the right, although that appears to just be one of the special coins that you use with Vulgrim to generate random loot, which I haven't really used because, from what my understanding is, all of the loot that he generates for that is level tied, so I don't see much point in doing it when we're low levels like this. Hello. Well, that was spectacular. So this whole area should be brand new. So we'll be doing our due diligence as we walk around. Right now, just trying to find my way back to that coin. I forget what they call them. Something coins. You know. That's a technical term. Something coins. Just in case you weren't aware. Well, we got a path up over there. Where am I on the map? Well, that's helpful. Well, maybe this is... Well, it appears to be a new little waypoint. I wonder if that's where I'm actually located right now. Well, it still says I'm in the maw, so we'll go up here, see what we see. Why not? Love the traversal. Very reminiscent of Prince Persia, obviously. It is not... Well, that's an interesting new mark that I have never seen before. It's not any lie that Darksiders does nothing new, but rather tends to steal from everything else and does so in a very loving and caring way. So as long as you can get past that, it's a hell of a lot of fun. Well, that looks like something that I'm supposed to bounce a light off of, but I don't see any convenient light to do so. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay. I have picked up one of those before, or a couple of those maybe even. It goes to a I don't know if it's a side quest or if it's a standard thing, but it goes to basically a maze in the game where you can uncover secret items and I believe just unlock some extra stuff. Ow, it burns. I'm not quite sure how to get this down below. Let's see. Got some rotating action. If he wants to actually do it. Just point anywhere of note. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay. I remember being over on that side, so it looks like we have to hop over there and bounce it back in this direction, back to where that first one was. So, not the most convenient backtrack, but I think we're going to do it anyway. 'Cause why not? No, I think it's boatmen coins. I have no idea why. I was making jokes earlier. Actually, I couldn't think of it then, but I'm pretty sure it's boatmen coins. I love the discussion about what type of sauce this is. Whatever your adjective may be. As long as it's good, I'm content. Something coming to attack me? I hear crumbly skeletons. Oh. Anyway, I think we got to go back in the breach in order to make it up top to where that reflective bit was. How I get up there, I do not remember. But maybe a map would help out with that. Well, looks like I missed quite a few treasure chests in this location. And this is not very helpful at all, actually. I think we gotta go out the door. Yeah, there must have been a treasure chest up above for that traversal mechanics there. So, back into the breach. And evidently I missed this very obvious boatman coin right here the first time I came in here. Alrighty. Oh, no, want the other one. Oh, glorious executions. Up we go. Man, I've evidently been away for too long. I am not remembering the vast majority of this. There has to be a way up to that piece that we saw from the other location. Okay. It's starting to come back a little bit now. I at least remember that sliding wall trappy thing. Yeah, I'm thinking that down here is where we want to be. How to get back to that? I do not recall off the top of my head. It's definitely not that way. I remember that trap, or not trap, puzzle. So, I think we just want to come around. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Dope. Derp. Okay, evidently this is not the way I got into this room originally. Oh god, I do not recall. I know I need to be up here. In some capacity. I think. I'd like to get over there, please. What was that? Just missed it, and that is actually... You actually get there from the outside. Could I be that dense? Wouldn't be the first time. We'll go back and take a look real quick. This is the problem with playing a game and going on vacation and coming back. Not to mention, I think this was 2 sessions ago that we did this, so... My memory sucks. That's really what we're talking about here. I'm sure it's not the first time I'll get lost. Okay. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, well. I definitely don't see anything obvious up that way. That is unfortunate. I probably have lots of guys following me now. Hey, look at all these guys. Come here. Oh, sometimes you just have to entertain yourself. Wow, I ran like straight into that guy. That's just figures. Mounted combat in this makes it a little bit of a joke. I think we will try going up right in this first room and see if there's something obvious I missed. There's definitely a way up, but I don't think this is where we actually want to go, but I don't have a better idea right now, so... Okay, you can drop death. Thank you. Ah, maybe this is it. Up this way? Maybe? Ha! Sweet. Memory, you are a twisted pixel. Ooh. Some health per kill, some ice damage on there. That could come in handy. And let's rotate this. Pretty impressive that they have a puzzle that spans that much distance. That's kind of a neat idea. So that unlocked the door to a switch, as well as a couple of chests. So, time to head back there.
It's time you find something.
No, that's not the right button. Scott. Oh, I'm appalled. Not sure what Sentinel's Gaze is, but it showed up on my map and it's closer to where I want to go, so we're going to pick that. Very well may be where we end up next. I have the tendency to go, ooh, side dungeon. Why not? I don't have a good reason why not, so I go. Okay, evidently it's down that staircase. We're going to turn around and go this way. That was totally worthwhile to hop on him before I was forcibly knocked off. What the hell is that? Oh. Yeah, that's right. I am going to kill you fools. This is what you get for popping out on me with no warning. After I solve this puzzle, I actually have to take a quick break. There is a pressing family matter to deal with. Well, not terribly pressing. It's not like my kid's screaming or anything. Just sounds like we're in for some nasty weather and we might need to shift cars around. Okay. How much to just use it then? Sorcerer gloves, got some goodies on there that probably won't be worth a damn, but it can always be sold. Looks like a new axe. Got fire damage and wrath on crit. Wow, I seriously am full up on equipment? That's not good. You know what we do when we're full up on equipment? We find stuff to feed to stuff. Oh, and I should probably level up. I forgot about that. So I have this possessed hammer that I've been using with strength, fire damage, critical chance, and critical damage. So we can probably find some more stuff to feed to that. Maybe some health on kill. I don't remember if I actually have enough space for that or not. Well, there's a strength bonus, but that's got health on crit. I'd rather not use that there. Definitely have some junk items in here. Oh, there's a boost to critical damage, so we'll take that. Yeah, Well, we're gonna have to sell shit, but for now, that freed up one spot. This may be a timed puzzle. I don't know. Find out shortly. Not hearing any noises that would give me the indication that it was. And if it was, I had absolutely no problem getting here. And another secondary item that I need to make room for. So that means that we are going to probably feed one of the junk ones to our possessed hammer here. This looks like a junk one. Yeah, this one too. That is moving up that amount so smallly that I don't feel like I'm losing anything with this. There we go, now I got some space. And with that, I think before I continue on, I have to attend to stuff around here. So I will get down below, wherever the hell that is. Then I'm going to pause. I'll leave the stream up though, and then we can pick it up from here. That symbol sure seems like it should mean something, doesn't it? Anyway, I will be back as I can. Or as quick as I can. Stick around. Alright, terribly sorry about that. I We had to actually shift around some stuff in the garage in order to pull both cars in. There's a big hailstorm, I guess, coming our way. Accompanied with, of course, lots of thunder. So, if this winks out of existence, you'll know why. And, of course, I'll be kicked off the machine at that point in time, so we'll just pick it back up whenever our power comes back on. Which around here is who knows how long. Okay, so we are going to take a look inside this location. Forget what it was called. I'm sure it will tell us shortly. Always worthwhile to break pots in this. I've seen lots of worthwhile stuff come out of pots, so I'm never afraid to break them. Whoa. Oh, we got a treasure chest over here. Looks a lot like the interior portion of the Gilded Arena.
Impossible. I cannot.
I want to thank you.
Can't use that yet.
Okay. So evidently they're expecting me to die. I'm not quite sure how to get out of here without taking damage. Is this high enough? Yeah. Good deal. Yeah, this appears to be the only way to go. There are some nice little markings on the wall. I don't know if that's appearing on the stream at all, but there are nice little markings on the wall that give you an indication of where wall run spots are intended, stuff like that. Sentinel's Gaze. That was the name of this place. Let's see how hard this is going to be. We have a level 15 skeleton warrior, so slightly higher level than one of them. Oh, I did level up. Speaking of level up, let's do that while we can, before I forget. I do have a specific route that I'm trying to go with the skills right now. Really just trying to get my zombies here up to the point where I can use this taunting style ability, so that's why I'm going this route. I really don't care about the attack. I'm really just trying to pull them into the fold so that they can help take some of the pressure off me. And of course, we've said it before, the respec option in this is insanely cheap, so if there is any point in time where I no longer like this build, not such a big deal. Over here we've got a bomb wall to take care of. But not before we smash some fools in the face. Lots of fools. Okay, well. Perfect time for some distractions. Fantastic. So now that most everything is dead. So, okay, not everything. Now everything, maybe? Anything we can shoot? Any stone bites lingering around. Looks like a way up right there. Fairly worthless talisman. Like another way up over here. I'm just going to take a quick look back here. Looks like there's something hidden in that box over there. Another boatman coin. Glaive of Inferno. Does Inferno damage. I don't even know what the hell that means. I know fire continues to burn after you hit people with it. Ice will freeze them in blocks, and frost will slow them. So I am not aware of all of the intricacies of some of those things. So we got our okay. Oh, look at this. Where am I again? Sentinel's Gaze. Again, just for posterity, I'm keeping track of where I pick up what I'm deeming the important collectibles, just to make sure that I do not, or so I have track of it later on when I am trying to recall where I've picked up said goodies. We do have to get them all. Lots more potions.
I gotta quit that.
Okay. Can I get to the raft?
I cannot. Impossible.
Hey, somewhere in there I picked up the wrath potion. Fantastic. Looks like some not very interesting normal weapons. Some scythes of shot. That's just a normal junk weapon. I don't care about that one. Looks like we are going to definitely have to go back and sell some stuff soon. I'm guessing... Okay, so it's not really 2 ways up, it's just one. Unless I can... Nope. Okay, so looking like the other way is the only way to get up. That's fine. I'm sure they work back on each other. Oh. Enemies to kill. Or just one, at least. Really? Couldn't have even made it worth my while a little bit. Now that is a skill that I would love to know how he has. That was pretty cool. Run around the outside of a wall like that. That is damn impressive. There is a guy up on top of that. Can I shoot you? Oh, you do want to come fight. That's not really the one that I intended to do. I could probably jump down over by him because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need to grab the bomb from over there anyway. So I guess we'll do that. Not sure how else I would deal with that little problem right there. I just hope I can actually carry this the whole way. Or is there a way for me to chuck it over that way? I'm guessing that I will lose this. Oh, that wasn't helpful at all. Okay, well. I haven't lost it yet. I'm pretty sure you can't do the platforming while carrying these things, though. We'll find out shortly. Yeah, it won't let me wall run like that. Is there a way for me to get that up there? I don't think that was close enough. So back again. Try one more time. I might have to call this wait until later. I'm feeling like there is some key component to this that I might not... Oh, that was brilliant, Duff. get the feeling like there's some key component to this that I might not have yet. Unless I can literally just get it up there. I don't think I heard it there, so try this one more time, and then we'll call it a come back later moment. These things don't have some weird grab or anything, right? No. No, they don't. God damn it. Stupid death. What kind of throw was that, you dill knob? Okay, one more good throw. And then we'll call this never mind, we'll come back. Seriously. Whatever. Take one quick look to make sure that first one we threw up there didn't work. I'm guessing that this is not the way that you're supposed to do this puzzle. If it's even possible to do it this way. I don't know, maybe the portal gun later on or something like that would allow this. I don't really know what abilities that Death gets, so I just get the feeling like I get the feeling like I need one that I don't have right now. Okay, so that was it for this. Let's go back out and continue exploring some. Okay, how about we just do this and save some time? Yes, I want you to fast travel to the same place that I'm at so I can be outside. Correct, this is not Portal, but I would be willing to wager there's a portal gun in it. Yeah, Darksiders likes to rip things off. What can I say? Alright, so back outside. Now what do we do? Let's go look off what's on the other side of this weird line on my mini-map. Anything? I'm thinking it's just a weird line on my mini-map. Okay. Get away from me. Get away from me. No, don't run off the edge. Yeah, come fight me. That's just the other side of where I saw before, so that is nothing. Eyes playing tricks on me? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's see where I'm supposed to go, and then we'll figure out where we actually want to go. Yeah, thinking that we'll just press on to the Phariseer's tomb, which I'm guessing is that big door over there. Take a quick look around, see if we see anything of note. Anything glowing in the distance? Any stupid idiots that want to get in my way? Yeah. Come. Let's play.